Hi everyone, this is Anton here from SEO and I'm here to give you a run through on 3 steps to choosing keywords for SEO. So how to choose keywords based on the keyword research that you do. And for this, we're going to be using the Google AdWords Keyword Planner. We're also going to be using Google, and we're going to be using another tool that's going to be quite interesting to you, I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on a particular niche, a particular sector, just to illustrate how to do keyword research and what to look out for, and the 3 steps that I recommend you take to decide on your target keywords. Now, this is not a hard and fast rule or approach, it's just my approach, just a particular approach that I'd like to show you today. And I hope you find it helpful. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend, or perhaps you are actually in this niche, but we're going to look at the protein powder, protein supplements, fitness supplements niche. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a couple of keywords that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to pretend I've got a fitness blog or a bodybuilding or protein supplements blog or website, and I want to figure out, okay, maybe I'm just about to start either, and I want to figure out what type of keywords I should be targeting. So I'm going to put in a couple of different keywords here. So let's try protein powder and how much protein per day. So just starting off my keyword research in the Google AdWords Keyword Planner. And by the way, if you haven't already used the Keyword Planner, it's quite simple to set up. Won't cover it today, but you would essentially just create a Google AdWords account and set it up, and then add credit card details to your account if you want to see the exact figures. But let's get going. So protein powder, how much protein per day? Kicking off my keyword research. So I'm going to put my keywords in. I've put my keywords in. I'm hitting get ideas. Okay, so ideally, when you are doing keyword research and you're trying to choose your keywords, you're going to want to try and pick out keywords that are low to medium competition, but which still have good search volume. So the reason for that is, if you're talking about a commercial query, and generally speaking, your site or blog is probably a commercial enterprise, you're going to get extremely high competition. So you're going to be competing with brands, with people with deep pockets, people who've been in the business for years. Obviously, you know all that. So really what you're looking for are keywords that are low to medium competition, but which still have good search volume. So you can see here protein powder is extremely high competition. There's a lot of searches. How much protein per day is a low to medium keyword. That could be one that you use. Let's just scroll down and see if we can find any other ones. So we're going to have a look through the list here and see what's there. But what we're really seeing here is that a lot of keywords in our list are very high competition. So we may need to scroll through the list to identify some other ones. So we're going to be scrolling for a while, I think. But we can keep going. We can also hit show rows here to show 100 keywords per view. And still scrolling. It's extremely competitive industry. But you know, we're going to arrive eventually at the low to medium keywords. So you can see here that there are some medium competition keywords. Now this is an interesting one, protein smoothies. So we've got a couple of different keywords here that are medium competition, but which still have good search volume. So how much protein per day was the first one. And now as we scroll through the list, we have another one, protein powder, how much protein per day, whey protein powder uses, protein smoothies. So we're going to look at these 2 keywords, okay? So we're going to take the 2 keywords that are medium competition, but which still have very good search volume, and we're going to put them into Google. So the first one is how much protein per day. I'm doing a search on google.com using this keyword, and you can see here we've got a whole variety of different results for this query. So one potential approach would be to focus on this particular keyword and figure out what type of content could you produce on your blog or website, your protein blog or your fitness blog, and figure out what type of topics can we come up with to develop articles around, etc. Now, something I want to show you here is related searches on Google search results pages. So what you'll see here are a list of keywords that people have essentially put in related to how much protein per day or protein per day. And really this is great because you can use this as additional research to inform your content, your blogging, what articles you create, what type of assets you create for your website. So you could essentially dive into any of these topics here. How much protein per day to lose weight. If you click on that, you're going to get a whole load of additional keyword or topic ideas here. So that's one way you can do it. You can really just go in and look to see what type of content is there, what type of related searches are there, and just use this as information that informs your content strategy and what type of content you're going to develop for your website. What you can also do is you can take these queries here, put them into the keyword planner. For example, if you said, okay, maybe I can write an article on how much protein is too much, you can pop that keyword into here, into the keyword planner, and see what kind of search volume it has. So what was our other keyword? We had protein smoothies. Let's do a little search on protein smoothies. Pop it into Google, and it's really very fun, this keyword research. I swear, it is good fun. Protein shake, protein smoothies. You're going to get a lot of high competition queries here in this sector, but again, you're just looking for, this is a medium competition keyword, so it's a good place to start. And you've got your related keywords here as well. But it's just going to give you some ideas on what type of content you could produce, what type of angle you can take with your website, what type of pages. Another good tip is to look at Google Auto Suggest, which is what you see here. So, protein smoothies is a pretty general keyword. You can see there's like a significant amount of search volume, 7.3 million searches. But this is a great way. Google Auto Suggest, look to see what type of variations you could target. So instead of saying protein smoothies, what about protein shake recipes for weight loss? Could there be an angle there that you could use? You can see less competition on this keyword as opposed to just protein smoothies. So again, you can go down through the list, see what's there, see what type of articles are kind of missing, and where you could fill the gaps. So the third tip I'm going to give you is a way of figuring out what type of queries are proving most popular with people reading this type of content online. So we're going to take our protein smoothies keyword again, like this. We're going to go to a tool called BuzzSumo, which you can get to by typing in buzzsumo.com. Or you just search for it on Google. And what this tool does is it gives you a list of the top articles relative to the number of social shares. So what's most trending, what's most popular in social media for a particular topic. Now this is a really useful tool. So all you need to do is simply put your query into the search bar and you're going to see a whole list of ideas. It's a real treasure trove of ideas for what you could do in relation to content, what people are finding most useful. You can see here chocolate chip cookie dough protein smoothie, the seasoned mom, has a grand total of nearly 27,000 shares across the different social channels. You can see it's massively popular on Pinterest. Maybe they ran a campaign. But you can look at these and just have a look at the type of content they produced. Why is it so popular? Is it because of all of these really excellent images, high quality? Is it the length of the copy? Again, maybe you're not going to develop an article around chocolate chip cookie dough protein smoothies, but maybe you could come up with some sort of take on vanilla chip or vanilla and something else. protein smoothies, whatever it is. There's no reason you can't do a similar article basing it on the format. So really just looking to see why this is a successful article. It's kind of outside the remit of keyword research, but it's just to give you an idea on what can work and how you can take your keywords to this type of tool just to see what kind of content is really popular for this type of query here. High protein strawberry smoothie. Bear in mind as well, one additional note is that when you're looking at this tool and you're looking to see what kind of popularity is attached to different topics, it could be the case that in certain cases there may be some paid promotion attached to these articles. Some people, may have paid to do Facebook ads or Pinterest promoted pins, whatever it is. So just bear that in mind. But it gives you a good idea of what is popular. And to get more results, you just sign up for an account, and you can also have a paid account there as well. So that really is an overview of keyword research. Generally speaking, the rule of thumb is to just search to see, okay, it's going to be difficult to rank on Google for high competition keywords, but there is a ton of scope when it comes to low to medium competition keywords. Really just looking at the two factors, which are competition levels. You want low to medium ideally. It doesn't mean you can't focus on high competition keywords, but to start out and to try and have an impact, you probably want low to medium, and then you want kind of decent search volume, at least maybe 200 or 300 searches per month at least. So to wrap up, that's to recap, just low to medium competition keywords, good search volume. Pop the keywords into Google, have a look at your related searches for content ideas, have a look at auto suggest for content ideas. Just have a look through the different articles, what type of content is there, how are people doing it, and then buzzsumo.com for seeing what articles are most popular in your sector. And I hope this has been helpful for you. Please do leave some comments, questions, whatever it is, at the end of the video. And also, please, I would be very appreciative if you could share. If you've had value from this video, please feel free to share it. Thanks.